It's vegan style.
What's up, my plant-loving friends? I just got back from the gym. I hit a chest day. My chest is burning right now, which is good. It's what you want. So I need to lay down the law about a very important issue that people are throwing all kinds of claims out there, and it's complete BS. It is about my main man, soy. That means the soybean, tempeh, tofu, usually the stuff made in, tofurkey and fake hot dogs, pretty much the base of all fake meat vegan foods. People say, oh, soy contains estrogen, and estrogen will make you get breast cancer. Now, this is 100% false, and I'm certain of it. I've talked to medical professionals from PCRM, Physicians for Responsible Medicine. Shout out to Susan Levin, who talks about this in her speeches, how it's just the biggest myth, and I'm actually going to get into the conspiracy and propaganda of why it is known in the mainstream that soy food is, that eating too much soy, eating too much tofu can make you have breast cancer. It's absolutely insane. The American Institute for Cancer Research. Because soy contains estrogen-like compounds, there was fear that soy may raise risk of hormone-related cancers. Evidence shows this is not true. And here's why people thought it was true. Now I'm going over to the American Cancer Society, which has a whole page on this topic, talking about how crazy it is that people are saying soy can raise the chance for cancer. Right here it says, soy foods such as tofu, tempeh, edamame, miso, and many veggie burgers and so on contain isoflavones, which are chemically similar to estrogens. Here's the important part. Isoflavones also have an anti-estrogen property. That is, they block the more potent natural estrogen from binding to the estrogen receptor. In addition, they stop the formation of estrogen in the fat tissues and stimulate production of a protein that binds estrogen in the blood to make it less able to bind to the receptor. They also have antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties that work in other ways to reduce cancer growth. So essentially, because they have anti-estrogen properties, people totally distorted that concept, just assumed it was estrogen and that it actually promotes the growth of breast cancer. It literally does the opposite. So there are receptors that if estrogen enters them, that is what will trigger breast cancer. And they're closed, and you need that estrogen to open the key. Tofu, tempeh, soy foods are literally an extra shield to that estrogen to come in. It literally blocks it even more than if you didn't eat soy foods. And you can see that in the studies where the lowest rates of female breast cancer is in Asian countries where they're eating over 3 servings of soy a day. And they have the lowest risk of breast cancer. So I want to end this discussion. Soy is literally a superfood to prevent breast cancer. You can eat as much as you want. It will not be bad for your health. It will actually be extremely beneficial. And it is 100% a complete protein, so it's really good for bodybuilding and muscle growth. Now into the conspiracy. So why have we gotten this misinformation in the mainstream, why people think soy is bad? So first off, it can't be from the farmers because 80% of American farmers make their living off of soy, so it can't be the farmers. Next, it can't be the Medical Institute and Cancer Societies because I'm on the 2 biggest ones' website and they both have pages on how this is a complete myth and that soy actually fights cancer. It can definitely not be the veggie burger and tofu and tempeh industry because not only do they make money from soy foods, but they're also promoting a healthy product, so it's clearly not from them. What does that leave us with? The fucking meat and dairy industry, who is scared shitless that people are starting to have veggie burgers at their summer barbecues. Okay? Soy is replacing meat in America because you can get a similar texture and a similar taste. They're scared as fuck because we've cracked this code of a healthy substitute to meat. So what are they going to do? They're going to throw out a bunch of shit into the public saying that this stuff's going to give you cancer. You might as well eat our meat. When it's the exact opposite. This makes me so frustrated because it's like we live in a 1984 totalitarian crazy country where these massive rich groups that control our lives are giving us 100% misinformation, getting us sick and profiting off of it. It's absolutely insane. I don't have any proof to say that the meat and dairy industry are the ones that have been throwing this out, but I literally think it's true, and I cannot think of any other reason. So eat your tofu, eat your veggie burgers. They're going to help fight against cancer growth. Absolutely. You'll build muscle. It tastes great. And they are obviously vegan. So spread this around, inform your friends, inform your family, because most people think they have to cut back their tofu and soy consumption, and it's actually the opposite. You can include it in as many meals as you want. It is good for you. Also, I want to start answering your questions in videos. You guys are making it hard on me. I got to think of topics every day. So post questions in the comments below, and I will make specific videos answering your questions. So much love, go vegan. Hope you like this video, spread it around, and eat some veggie burgers this summer. Yeah!
This is vegan style.